Welcome to the 2023 Melbourne EV Show. Let's take you on a lap of the show, starting with the Gen 2 Formula E car in front of us, and then heading down here we go past the Get stand for your charging needs, and on the other side we've got the Kia official display, including the EV9 and the EV6. It's not all about cars here this weekend. All sorts of electric transportation, including motorbikes, scooters, and electric bikes. So some stands there of those, which if we wander around the back end, we'll find the Aurora solar-powered car, which compete in the solar power races out of Darwin. We've got the Australian Electric Vehicles Association, who convert the old petrol cars over to the electric cars. And of course, you all know I'm a fan of my MG ZSEV, so lovely to see an MG brand there and that's been converted to electric. As we continue around, we've got some more bikes on the left here with the Tracker Racer, which is some games and simulations being done at Bathurst. And on this side are the bikes, so some electric bikes there. Sorry about the tilt up. And also some more bikes there, storage cargo bikes, a little bit more off-road cross country. And then if we come up through the gap in the middle here into row 2, find ourselves going past another stand here of scooters, coming around to the TSA, and their mission is to support the acceleration of EVs via the construction of charging infrastructure. Leads into the very nice and beautiful Audi stand, and we've got a couple of videos on the Audis on display here, 2 cars and an electric bike on display on the Audi stand. You can see proving quite popular with the punters. So as we move around those stands and head down the aisle here, we're going to come up to what is proving to be the very popular Hyundai stand. We've got the Hyundai 6, the Ioniq 5, we've got the new version of the Kona at the back that we'll pick up as we walk around, and we've got a separate video on the Hyundai Ioniq 5N version, the special edition Hyundai. We've got some Lease Lab and RACV stands. We've got, again, lots of different displays, Flow Designs, Crystal Serum, some practice riding over there on the electric bikes and scooters. This Crystal Serum Ultra Protection for your car. Coming back around into the Kona stand, there's that new Kona, and a quick shot of the overall Hyundai stand and its display here, which is pretty fulsome and a real big commitment to the show. Coming around, we've got across there the Peugeot stand, the AGL stand here, and we might head on down here to have a look at the Budger Board off-road Helix, and some electric scooters down there as well. Slip through the gap here and we'll find the Lime bike hire display. Some more electric scooters for private purchase with a bit of a discount for the show. Got some more electric scooter companies and some test rides, as we mentioned. We've got the electric bike superstore, so electric bikes there of all sorts. We've got some motorbikes on electric bikes, Unreal e-scooters there. We've got some more Lime scooters. Then across from the Lime bikes, the cargo cycles, the Spark e-bikes, separate video on them from the media day yesterday. The Cargo Craft e-bikes made of micro fleet. See Brompton Junction, Melbourne, some foldable e-bikes there. Got the AGL stand, the large main forum stand here for talks. Lots of talks happening on the weekend, as you can see there, and more talks tomorrow. If we head back up the middle here, we'll go past the Polestar 3 stand, and we've actually done a video having a look at that Polestar 3 on the inside and outside. You can see quite popular stand at the show. Peugeot, and then we'll wander up here through Peugeot. So they've got a couple of hybrids. They've got their new E2008, and they've got their electric transit van in there as well, which we can just see through there with its cargo doors open. There are some McLaren hybrids here. We've got the Alfa Romeo stand with the Fiat 500 and the A-Bar, some separate videos on them. As we walk past the transit van, some more Peugeot hybrids, leading us into some more power solutions from T-Power. BP Pulse with their stand, highlighting the BP Pulse network and its rollout. The Six Rental stand, and Six Rental, we did a video with them that you can have a look at, and an interview about how you go about renting with Sixt. We've got the Aura Funky Cat stand here. A few Auras on display. They're proving quite a popular car with people. We've got the rolling car insurance. We've got a finance company here called Driver. The Hankook tyre displays, and the Hankook tyre display, they're the tyre of the Formula E Championship, and they're ion tyre specifically made for electric vehicles, providing extra life on electric vehicles. The Cyber EV stand that we've also done a session with. Back up in Sydney at Fully Charged, we saw the E-Crew and their electric vans. The back of the Fiat stand. We've also got here the Lucky 5 stand. We did a session with them earlier today and we had a look at the vinyl wrapping of the car. We've got an RMIT display going on here of some electric vehicles built from the RMIT Motorsport. You can see lots of people here today. We've got the Jaunt custom electric vehicles. No show in Australia complete without the Tesla's Owner Club of Australia, and of course lots of Tesla owners bringing in their vehicles for people to sample. They're very proud of their vehicles, the Tesla owners. So you can see lots of people looking at the Teslas. We've got the EW Easyway novated leasing stand, and they've got the Volvo C40 Recharge on display there. We've got the Crystal Solar Energy, the Clear Lease coming up here, which is another leasing option for your EV leads, and remembering the government incentives around leasing. Solid GPS trackers if you need to track your vehicle. We've got Turo, the car sharing network, and Find Your Drive. They have got the Porsche Taycan on display here. We'll come back and do a separate video on that Taycan. Get Green Funding, another display here with Sam Evans, the electric biking, talking at the moment. This is a quiet display. You'll notice all of the listeners have headphones on to hear Sam. So as that and the main stage don't get too tied up together. We've got some food. We've got a Lexus 500H over there. And lastly, the ChargeFox network, where we caught up with John, the CEO of ChargeFox before, who very kindly gave us over 10 minutes of his time to talk to us about the public charging infrastructure and that GWM And that is a lap of the Melbourne EV Show 2023.